Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Virgos for July 29th to August 5th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless, so whenever you see it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. Also, thank you to everybody who, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it may resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. Thank you to everybody that watches my videos, likes, comments, shares. Y'all are awesome, and I'm extremely grateful for y'all. Thank you. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. So so if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, I'm doing a giveaway. Check the description box below to see how to enter, okay? And if you want to follow me on other social media, follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee, okay? So, ooh, sorry, I'm just, ooh, yeah. Somebody could feel out of sorts, but it's like my stomach just hurt because, you know, it's that time. But yeah, let's go ahead and get into this. God, Holy Spirit, and God, God, Christ, please give me clear insight messages for Virgos. So somebody's trying to hide the fact that the Wheel of Fortune is turned in somebody else's favor with the Moon card and the World card, but somebody is trying to operate in the darkness to try to force the Wheel of Fortune into their favor. You know, when I say it like that, they could be doing hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic, or trying to find people to pay that they can afford, because I get the feeling that somebody is is having money problems. So they're probably trying to find somebody to pay to do this hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, this black magic on somebody, or just pay people to gossip, lie. Take it as it resonates, because they can't afford to anymore. Yeah, they're still trying to come up with ideas to do this magic, or trying to find people to do this magic, maybe new people. They're trying, it's like they're trying to find a way to keep something hidden that's not hidden anymore, which is wild. They could be doing sex magic. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sag, or somebody in it could be a Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, but it could be somebody in sexual energy. They could be doing sex magic, but it's somebody who's leading this situation. They're angry, they're fired up, angry emotionally. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, so there's a harvest in the marriage that's over. Yeah, somebody could be traveling or moving. Somebody could be traveling and moving forward from these lovers, and these lovers know it's a missed opportunity when it comes to this Aries, Leo, Sag. It could be Aries, Leo, Sag, or somebody that was leading these third-party energies that's being forced to let go of this money, because somebody is being seen as a wise leader, but there's somebody that's being emotionally intelligent. It could be a King of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be, but this person is emotionally balanced, and they're walking away with the Eight of Cups from this magic that these people have been trying to do in somebody's intuition. They can't cause any more blockages to somebody's intuition because they know what's up, and they can't cause any more delays because somebody's determined to move forward, and they've been secretly trying to keep a cycle of fighting and competition going, but somebody has already won, has already moved forward, and that's why they're self-destructing, because they're being forced to let go, and as well as people that they were working with are letting go of this as well, doing this magic. They've lost passion to do this by any means necessary energy, because these people are trying to keep a status, but justice is getting served and the truth is getting told. That's why they're in the Five of Cups with the Ten of Swords. Everything is fine. So this was a complete ending. There was a divine timing ending. Take it as it resonates, because somebody's skills and abilities is too strong and too pure, especially when it comes to this Ten of Pentacles. And people have already reached this crossroad about this family and has decided to cut this family off. Could be an Aquarius or Gemini that's also getting cut off, or somebody got in Queen of Swords energy and cut off what no longer serves them, meaning this family. You have the Ten of Pentacles coming out sideways, so they couldn't stop somebody's Ten of Pentacles from coming in, but they've been cut off from somebody's Ten of Pentacles because somebody's following their intuition. I'm sorry, cramping. Ten of Swords, yeah, because somebody's following their intuition and ending this situation, ending this plan that they had to keep causing illusions. This person could have been contracted to do this at one point, but they're in their head because they've lost this business contract. But also, like, if they made a deal with the devil coming to collect, because the devil already know this is a loss. Take it as it resonates. That's why I said Ten of Swords to this plan, especially because they're in their head about unaliving that happened that they did in the past to get a new beginning. But it's like they've been trying to they're in their head because somebody's moving forward. This whole situation is like done for. It's like it's already been set to be done. And they're in their head about somebody may have died recently. And I said this in a couple readings ago. Somebody may have been unalive or died recently. And that's why they're in their head. Because whoever passed away, basically, whoever passed away was like not like just the final nail in the coffin, but a double. It's like, you know how you nailed the coffin down all the way around? It's like that death was the second round of just nailing this coffin shut. So it's like it's like cemented. It's done for. When it comes to this Ace of Pentacles, yeah, they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, that's another reason why they're in their head, because the truth has gotten told, and that's why they feel helpless and powerless. Because I feel like it's the true Empress and the true Emperor are moving forward confidently into the known, and these people feel like a fool for all the work that they did and this plan that they did. They're in the Nine of Swords because it's being cut dry at it seems, and people are logically looking at what these people have been doing. What it's like, if they have people participating in it, people are actually looking back on what they had them doing with fresh eyes. It's like if they had a glamour magic or a veil over them, people are looking back at certain things with fresh eyes, and they're logically looking at the situation and cutting off these relationships with the Two of Cups, and their whole foundation is getting broken down. So it's like people are re-looking at things from a fresh set of eyes, looking into this situation. And that's another reason why these people are sad and losing everything, because people are waking up. If you check out my last reading, I have said, like, people found a list, and it's like maybe they had names on there or people's initials, and then they had the dates of their deaths. But it could also be the dates, like, I feel like they had dates of the deaths and dates where they did whatever ritual. Like, it's like somebody was charting this shit, and they was like, how long did it take for this person to die after each ritual type shit. It's like, you know how some killers, or you know what I mean, they keep trophies. These people kept like a ledger of that shit, and it's like, I feel like somebody found it, and they're coinciding what deaths, like somebody found this file, and I feel like it was the law that found this file, and I feel like it's somebody in their community as well, like their community found this file too, and they're starting to like be like, they're connecting these initials to the dates of when these people died and when they did rituals with these people. You know what I mean? And it's like people are waking up to seeing things from a different state of mind, especially if somebody may have been somebody's nurse, or they offered to take care of these people to try and help preserve their life or whatever, or try to heal them or something. It was like a fake ass healer. But instead they were sacrificing their lost loved ones to create a trauma bond with the people, to get access not just to the money, but to actually create a trauma bond to get their energy. And the thing is, these people may have been paying this person to help them out or something like that, and they were feeding off their energy, and that's what's coming to light, and people are waking up around them. Yeah, Knight of Wands in reverse, Aries, Leo, Sag. These people are being forced to come out of this by any means necessary, because people are waking up to this. Yeah, because justice is getting served. A King of Pentacles could be getting justice to come in after finding out the truth, and they're sad because this is a divine timing ending. Somebody's skills and abilities was too strong, and somebody was able to pull their energy back and remain balanced. It could be a high priestess, but I feel like people are just following their intuition and deading the situation. That's just what it is. Yeah, it's the Queen of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama, take it as it resonates. That was coming up with these ideas for this Ace of Pentacles. Doing its magic on the people. 8 of Wands, they've already received the message that this shit is over and the truth is already out here with the 9 of Swords, and people are moving forward telling the truth about these lies and betrayals, and that's why they're heartbroken, because this fighting and competition, somebody has already won and leveled up. This is over. So it's an ending to all of these lies and illusions. Like, the truth got told about everything that these people were doing behind the scenes, how they were betraying people as well, and that's why they're in the 5 of Swords self-destructing, because they're being forced to let go. They could be fearing getting sacrificed by the people that they work with, that they betrayed with the 3 of Pentacles, and doing this magic. They're losing everything with the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, that's too many. Come on, man. So it could be lovers that's walking away from these people and just moving forward. Yeah, because people are finding out about all the lies that these people did. People are realizing that they were following these lies from this baby mama, like following this shit just to realize everything was a lie. Whatever magic they were doing. Say if somebody said that they were a healer, right? Or they said that, like, even if they were, like, even if they did go to school to become a nurse or anything like that, say they said that they were a healer, they weren't healing these people, they were actually feeding off their energy, but it made it seem like they were getting new life. So there's a I just read, there's something on Tapas, this is not sponsored obviously, but I was reading this comic called A World, okay, it's this manga that I was reading, and it's a comic, and it says a world, 2 worlds between. It's something. It was about this girl. She got reincarnated back in time, right? Because there was a sister that she had. It wasn't a real sister. It was like adopted sister. They both got adopted into the same family, and this girl came from, you know, this other place. Like, there was one girl, the girl that was evil was the one that faking her power, and it's like she faked being a healer, and she ended up doing spell work in the previous life where she did this magic on the main character, right? And the magic that she did was to, like, when they were kids, to take her power from her, you know what I'm saying? And then she ended up ultimately taking her out in the previous life. But when the girl got reincarnated back, she was able to stop the girl from lying, because what she found out was she was getting her power from dark forces, from demons, but she was feeding the demons and the dark forces and acting as if they were a healer, but she wasn't really healing people. She was what she was doing was just the fuck was she doing? She was putting certain things, like letting the darkness consume these people. It would invigorate them for a little bit, so it's like they would come back being to themselves a little bit, but it's like it would only leave them alive for so long because the demonic force was feeding off of them. And when she got reincarnated, she started healing people. She used the girl that got reincarnated. She didn't end up giving her power to old girl. She ended up coming into her own, realizing her own power. And she ended up stopping old girl from acting as a healer to get certain titles to come up in the world. And she wasn't able to take her power anymore. And she was able to heal the people that the girl in the previous life faked healed, that ended up dying earlier than their time, you know what I mean, and cleanse them from the dark energy that was on them. And that's basically what's happening here. these people are finding out that she was putting like some type of, this is not for everybody, but she was putting some type of demonic entity on these people, feeding off their energy. It's like it would keep them alive. Like it feels like, oh, I'm prolonging their life, when in reality she was literally putting a demonic force, letting a demonic force feed off of feed off of their energy, and the dark energies were getting stronger. And that's why she got found out about that in this lifetime, when old girl reincarnated and came back. So that's basically kind of what's going on here. People are realizing just how much this person lied by any means necessary in the past for money, for this Ace of Pentacles, for this Ten of Pentacles. And she's getting caught, like, not just her, but I feel like it's a family that's getting caught up with these lies, secrets, and deception that these third parties did, and they've been blocked from doing this. It's something about what they've been doing since somebody's childhood. They've been doing this for a very long time. This could be family members, people you've known for a very long time or grown up with. Star card, because the judgment has been served. I'm sorry, I just read it. I forgot the name of it. If I find out in my next reading is probably going to be for probably maybe for Capricorns. So when I do that reading, I'll tell y'all you know what, instead I'm gonna write down the webtoon in the comments after I post this video, when I go find the name of the comic, if y'all want to go read it. It's on tapas.com, or you can download the app. But it's not sponsored, but it's just like, you'll see what I'm talking about. Yeah, so people are walking away from this person after finding out the truth. They're being forced to let go of this money lovers card, because somebody has already they know it's a missed opportunity when it comes to this Aries, Leo, Sag, and this family, bitch. I told you, Two of Swords. So yeah, so it was like, cause oh my gosh, bro. Yeah, but there was like, but one of the girls got adopted out of an orphanage. The other girl came from kind of a prominent family, but I feel like there's more to this girl's, like, you don't find out who the girl's true parents is, because it doesn't show it yet, and it's on hiatus right now. But this is reminding me of that story. Yeah, Tower card. So their whole foundation, their whole foundation is getting fucked up. And somebody who's being seen as a wise leader and emotionally balanced, these third party energies have been blocked from trying to deceive and keep something hidden from this person about somebody's childhood, what they've been doing, what their true wish fulfillment was, what they've been doing. They've been doing this for a long time. They may have done this to a lot of people. And that's what I said. Yeah, they know this is over, because they can't get people to be in two minds about shit anymore. They know for a fact this tower is here, whether they like it or not. Sorry, I thought that was a spider. Sorry, it's lit. Oh my gosh, yeah. Future outcome. It's like they can't get people in their head to be in two minds about anything anymore. Everybody knows what's up, and that's why they're self-destructing with the Five of Swords. Because somebody stood up for themselves, and they feel like a fool. Eight of Pentacles. They feel like a fool for all this work that they did, this plan that they did. Nine of Swords, because people are logically seeing them. They're seeing them logically. They're going cold on them. But at the same time, they can't use emotion to like pull these people back in and lie to them. Like, they're not accepting lies. Excuse me, yeah, bitch, spitting and shit. And they're cutting off these relationships and deciding to move forward. So it's like people are seeing the truth. That was a long. They're self-destructing about the Wheel of Fortune turning in somebody else's favor, because somebody was too strong and too pure and pulled their energy back and remained balanced, and they are following their intuition. It could be the true High Priestess, but there's also a woman that's pregnant that feels powerless because the truth got told, and they're in the Five of Pentacles now. They are spazzing out, them and this family, this pregnant woman and this family. Because they've already received the message that the Wheel of Fortune has turned in somebody's favor. Somebody could be traveling soon, and they know it's a missed opportunity, because somebody so a message is already on its way to somebody, And that's why they know it's a missed opportunity. They know this shit is over because the truth is coming in hot and fast about all of this betrayal, all of these lies, and this level up is here about, and all the lies and betrayals that they did, all this fighting and competition, this cycle. They know somebody has won. Somebody's skills and abilities is like too strong, but it's also them having access to somebody's skills and abilities has come to a complete end. Ten of Swords. And that's why, but this is a divine timing ending, and that's why they're sad. So it's like they can't, like I keep saying in a lot of these readings, I keep saying they've been blocked from somebody's energy, so they can't get access to somebody's power anymore. Whatever spell, hex, witchcraft, curse that they did, it's over. It's been completely broken and destroyed. And they're upset about that shit because they can't get into somebody's energy at all. They've been locked out. So it's like, wow, that's so crazy because I just read that shit. Oh, I can't wait for it to come back. But I'm going to comment the comic below if y'all want to see and go read it. But it's basically like in the previous life, old girl ended up dying, but she realized at the end because old girl got her killed and married the guy that she was supposed to be with. It's a wild ass comic, bro. But she ended up getting transported back as a child, reincarnated, and it's like basically she was able to hold on to her power, just like whoever this is, somebody regained control of their power. And they couldn't kill, like, and they, like I've been saying it in a lot of these readings, like, they wanted you dead, bro, and it's over. You have the Three of Pentacles, so these people that were working together doing this work, it's, yeah, God is for her. Because you healed from these people doing this magic on you, but it's like somebody realized what it was, and they decided, like, yeah, so it's like, I don't know, man. Whoever it is, you took your power back, and these people are in the Nine of Swords because none of the ideas that they come up with, none of this magic that they doing is working for you at all, working on you at all. They can't get into your energy at all. Clarify the Four of Wands in reverse. You have the Magician. They know this ending is here. Ooh. They can't tap into your potential or your untapped. They can't tap into your intuition. Somebody is following their intuition about this family. They can't tap into nobody's intuition. Take it as it resonates. Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a matriarch, or people in materialistic energy. This Queen of Pentacles, and it's like this money and prosperity and abundance. Because judgment has been passed for what their true wish fulfillment was. Excuse me. Yeah, these ex-lovers. I feel like these people are ex-lovers, but it's like they could be doing sex magic with other people to force themselves into your energy. This is what they were contracted to do for this money, these estates, home, this estate, this money, home, and they feel like a fool because their whole foundation has been broken down. This pregnant woman's. But also the truth about the true Empress has been exposed, and they can't cause any more delays anymore. But something has been exposed about how they got a certain status. Let me get one more card. Also, them trying to bombard themselves into, like, they keep doing this sex magic to try to bombard themselves into somebody's energy, and they're just been blocked out. Death card. That's why they're losing everything. Hold on, wait, let me see something real quick. They can't, because you're defending yourself, and they can't stop you from defending yourself. You are defending yourself, and these people keep trying to attack you. But you got boundaries up. These people are being forced to give up. They don't have a choice. They're still trying to attack you, though, with magic, and it's not working. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles sideways. Like I said, this isn't it. This ending is here for them. It's over. Because you're too strong and too pure, and you're determined to move forward. And all these secret lies and betrayals that they've been trying to keep hidden has come to light about this Ten of Pentacles and this new beginning that they've been lying about. They've been trying to keep it hidden, they could be trying to keep somebody, they've been doing this method to try to keep somebody's skills hidden. It's over. Ten of Swords. They've already got the message that the truth is already out, and somebody was able to successfully pull their energy back, but they're also being investigated for what they did in the past. That's just what it is. Clarify the Knight of Wands in reverse. That is crazy work. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in somebody's favor, because maybe you weren't in reckless energy, but they were. You may have been strategic the way the way you moved, and that's why the Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Yeah. They know the Wheel of Fortune is turned in your favor. King of Pentacles energy, Ace of Pentacles. Because of the way somebody moved and the way they operated about these people that were lying and shit, that's how people found out the truth about this Ace of Pentacles, about all of this. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune is turned in somebody's favor, because of you defending yourself from these people in this magic that they keep throwing you and attacking you. It proved to people what your status is and who you actually are. Sun card. It's been Sun card. There's no more delays anymore that they can cause. Give me 1 second. I just want to see something. It's like they can't lie about you anymore, because people are seeing it firsthand. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in somebody's favor for overflowing, like for basically a confident and warm leader. But your personal growth, you reached your goals. So basically you won. With your patience and determination to go towards this new beginning, you were patient and strategic in how you moved. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune turned in your favor. Especially about this Ace of Pentacles, because these lies, their lies got all exposed. They exposed themselves. Clarify the Queen of Cups for me. Give me a 1 card for the Queen of Cups. And this fake ass prophet has been exposed with the World card in the reverse. They're trying to this person is fake ass, this mother, baby mama, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, baby mama energy. They've been exposed as a fake ass prophet. It's like everything they lied about has been exposed. Them taking shortcuts. They're not about to reach their dreams, but it's like the shortcuts that they took, like the i.e. sacrificing people and what they did, is being exposed. Because people are seeing them as outdated systems or ways of thinking, dogma, rebelling, abuse of power, stagnation, ego-based leadership. And they're not being, like I said, they're a fake ass prophet. They're not connected to spirit. They lied about that. That's also another thing. Yeah. And they hate the fact that you rebelled against what they call societal norms. They wanted you to be like them, and you're not. You are leveling up, and these people have been trying to lie to level up. You've been putting yourself first and blocked these people in Knight of Wands energy by any means necessary. But you've also been blocking these people by any means necessary. That's another reason why they're in the 4 of Cups. Because you're moving forward with the 7 of Pentacles and telling the truth and speaking the truth. You're standing up for yourself. It could be an Emperor as well that's moving forward, like Chariot card with the 8 of Cups, moving forward from these third-party energies and these people doing this magic, trying to sacrifice you. They're being forced to let go because you've already won. Claire, let me get a card for the Page of Wands. Two Swords in the reverse. They feel like a fucking victim and powerless and helpless because they've been cut off. Somebody has made a decision about these people. That's just what it is, and that's why they're upset. That's why they're upset. They can't cause confusion anymore. They're literally stuck between a rock and a hard place. And they have they're scared of the unknown. That's another thing. They're scared of what's to come. It's like they know, it's like if they've been doing this for a long time, they're getting this karma, and it's like this karma is fucking with them. They feel stuck, and they're being forced to open their eyes to unveil, like they're being forced to open their eyes to unveil the truth. And they're being forced to let go, like they're being forced to let go of an old story, but they're consistently still lying with the Nine of Wands. But people are moving forward, listening to and following their intuition, especially as they look into the past of this person and what these people did in the past. A Queen of Pentacles energy, to get this prosperity and abundance and this wish fulfillment they had. That's why judgment is being passed, and somebody's moving forward and they're being forced to let go of this money, because somebody is moving forward to their new beginning, and his family is sad as shit about it, because there are no more blockages, no more delays. Everything has been exposed with the Sun card. Clarify the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Shit, Ace of Wands. People have lost passion. They don't believe this magic ain't working. These lies that they're saying ain't working. And they can't keep, like, somebody's getting a new beginning and they're trying to hide this person's new beginning and keep their skills and abilities hidden, but they already received the message that this shit is over. That's the wildest part about it. People have lost passion for these plans, these lies that these people keep doing. They're done with it. Death card. Five of Pentacles. They're losing everything. Clarify. People are walking away with the Eight of Cups. Clarify the Eight of Cups. Judgment. They're walking away because judgment has already been brought in. Clarify the Tower card. Justice and judgment. You have judgment with justice, especially when it comes to this King of Cups energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. This could be the person that's bringing it, but it's because you stayed emotionally balanced and emotionally intelligent throughout this whole entire time. That's why your new beginning is coming in. All of them trying to keep your skills hidden, it's over. They've already received the truth that the truth is out, and somebody was able to pull their energy back, but also they're being investigated for everything that this person did. The illusions that they caused about somebody's new beginning as well as being exposed. Clarify the Tower card. They know they haven't won. Their whole foundation has been broken. That's just what it is. It was built off of sand. Quicksand at that. I'm gonna be real, I'm chilling. Clarify the Four of Swords sideways. They know this is over. Five of Pentacles. They know they lost this. They're still stressing out, but they know they already lost it. Because they can't keep people in their two minds about shit anymore. People have woken up. And that's just what it is about this prosperity and abundance. What these people true wish fulfillment is. And that's why they're in the Nine of Swords. Because you remain balanced and they just remain. Somebody could be crying in bed every day, every night. In the Four of Swords. About all of these ideas and magic that they did. And justice getting served for every single part. And it's like they've been exposed in the worst ways possible. Clarify the future outcome. Yeah, they can't, they may be fighting amongst each other now because they're self-destructing just based off the fact that you're leveling up and moving forward. This is Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords, because the truth got told and you stood up for yourself. You're moving forward and walking away from these people. Yeah, because you pulled your energy back. You pulling your energy back pulled, basically caused your level up to happen instantaneously. And they've already got the message that you were able to pull back you may have been able to pull back. If they were siphoning your energy to use your skills and abilities, you pulled that shit back and put up boundaries and blockages to these people. To a Queen of Wands energy, and it could be a Queen of Swords energy, but you cut these people, that these women that have been leading this, whoever been leading this, could be women or men, and this sex magic that they've been doing to cause you blockages. They can't cause you blockages anymore, and that's why they're sad, because everything has been exposed. They've already know that people know that your skills and abilities, what they've been doing, and that's why they're moving forward. People are moving forward. They know it's a missed opportunity. This plan was already over before it even began. And this is happening in real time. And that's another reason why they feel sad, because they know you could, like with the Seven of Pentacles, Page of Swords, The truth is here. Somebody's moving forward with the truth. It could be an emperor. Take it as it resonates. And this family is mad as shit. Because they know this plan ain't working. They can't get into your energy at all. They've already... That's why they're in the Four of Swords. They can't get into your energy at all, no matter how hard they try. That's just what it is. Let's get some oracle. God, Holy Spirit, guide my life, prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for Virgo. Because you're aware of this cycle. You're aware of them trying to delay you. You are aware of them trying to do this. And you pulled your energy back. You was like, if I pull, like, you just left these niggas the fuck alone. And because you're sitting here telling the truth, moving forward, telling the truth, that's why they're in their head, craving and desiring to cause you nothing but delays, to keep you in a cycle or keep some type of cycle going. But it's like, nobody's in that cycle anymore. The only people that's in the cycle are the people that wants to keep this cycle on, which is this family. And that's why they're unhappy, because the people around them have woken up as well. They're craving getting their desires on you. They desire what? These people are desiring what? To like keep you trapped or some shit. They're fantasizing one day. It's like they're waiting for you to fall off. But the thing is though, it's your energy, it's your power, it's your skills, it's your own skills and abilities. So it's like they're trying to wait to be able to take your skills and abilities from you. But the thing is, you can block these niggas permanently forever. And it's your own energy. It was never theirs. It's like they really feel like they owned it for some reason. That's the wildest part about this. They honestly felt like they owned it. And that's what's unexpected. That it was unexpected. That's some crazy shit. It was unexpected that you was going to pull your energy back. It was unexpected for you to actually come into your own... They never expected you to come into your own power. They never expected you to wake up. They always expected to be able to return, to get a second opportunity, to cause you nothing but delays in your life. They were committed to doing this, but it's been destroyed. Their whole mask has been destroyed. Whatever second chance, you keep releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away from these people that's trying to cause nothing but cloudy judgment, illusions, and distort your image because of their ego and pride. You separated yourself and blocked them out, and that's why they're bitter and angry, because you avoided and blocked out the confusion and uncertainty. You pushed it away, and now they're unstable, still obsessed with you, somebody that's beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted, because they're obsessed with depleting your energy, or trying to, and they've been trying to do it for a long ass time, and now they're in sorrow and depressed because they're falling apart, sinking into despair because you ghosted these people, because they just wanted to cause you pain. And now they're afraid and cautious and feeling vulnerable because you have strong ass boundaries and said, no, that's enough to this family, these parents, and somebody that's pregnant, because you withdrawn your energy after you realized and woke up. Divine masculine, staying at peace. And you're staying at peace. They hate the fact that you're staying at peace. They want to return to stress you out, to argue with you, to get back in your energy, to try again, to attract you with lies. That is crazy, but you're starting over in a new direction. And these people keep trying to attract you in with lies because they're getting the brunt of the karma for their the consequences of their actions. They owe a lot of debts as well. Divine feminine, oh my gosh, because they owe a lot for all the lies and deception they caused for a divine feminine energy. They've been trying to bind the divine feminine energy with sex magic. That's what their fantasy is. That's why they're spying on somebody's social network to see if it's working, and that's what they're craving. And it's not, they're craving somebody's energy, they're craving it bad, but you keep focusing on yourself, and it pisses them off, bro. Because they are trying to attach to you, because all you keep doing is focusing on yourself. They're trying to manifest. They want to attach to you to manifest delays for you, to change shit, to delay some type of commitment coming in for you, to destroy it. But you destroyed their mask instead. And that's why you keep releasing, letting go, and moving on. And these people's masks have already been destroyed. They can't cause you conflict anymore. And they can't keep it secret that they've been trying to cause you nothing but conflict. Because everybody knows the truth of what they've been trying to attract. Because everybody knows their lies. They're getting karma for their lies right now. They're going through karma for all the lies that they told on the divine feminine energy. And trying to bind the divine feminine energy with sex magic. Whatever you did, it blocked these niggas off. They feel like they'll be able to get something back secret one day. How do you get a secret to be secret again if everybody already knows the truth? It's beyond me. I don't get it. It's like they're not thinking right. They're not connected to spirit. They're not connected to any type of intuition. Because it don't make no fucking sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. It don't make sense. These people chasing toxicity, trying to mirror your energy. That's why they're trying to cause conflict with you. These non-committal sexual energies, because they want to attach to you, because they're hoping, wanting to manifest delays in your life. They're committed to doing this, but it's been destroyed and broken. Like, their whole mask has been already destroyed and broken. All of these secrets are already out. Excuse me. These people are obsessed with somebody, bro, and dwelling on the past, this family, this foundation, because you're starting over in a new direction, and everything's getting unveiled about the repeated pattern, karmic lessons in this past life. Everything that these people have been doing is being exposed, of what they had a good time doing. Everybody got clarity about their true intentions. Like I said, these people were targeting people's lost loved ones out of pure enjoyment. They were doing this out of pure enjoyment. They got a thrill out of it. They got a thrill out of the fact that they felt nobody knew it was them, and they were able to get away with it for so long. They were able to really keep effing people over and blaming it on somebody else. They got enjoyment out of that shit. And now that they're facing it, they're stressed out and angry as shit at you for being exposing them. Because you left out and went cold on these people and walked away with your energy. You pulled your energy back. You followed your intuition about these people trying to come back around and reconcile with you. And you rejected that shit. That's why they're overwhelmed, because they're reaching their breaking point, feeling like a victim for all the mistakes that they made. And you're at peace, divine masculine, because you awakened to this shit. And you withdrawn yourself and drew boundaries with these people. So it's like you woke up. It's like people have woken up, and they can't stop the people from waking up. People are like, bro. Like I said, they could have been poisoning people. Oh my gosh. They may have been trying to give somebody an STD, STI, or trying to poison somebody to unalive them to cause delays. They may be trying to poison somebody right now to cause some type of delays as well, or give somebody an STD, STI. It's like they're trying to prolong something, but it's like all they're doing is adding more charges to themselves, but they feel like it's like they act like that's not a separate case. They keep trying to add more to it to delay something, to try and keep something hidden. But it's like there's nothing that's hidden anymore. They think they operating in darkness, but nigga, you seen already. Like, you're being watched, dog. The truth is already out, and people are already following their intuition. They're trying to give an STD, STI, or poison somebody that's leveling up with ascending. Somebody's ascending, and they're trying to give them an STD, STI, or trying to unalive them through poisoning. That's the reason why they want to return. It is crazy work, because it's like they not thinking about the fact that this shit is already over. They want a second chance and opportunity to be seen a different way, but it's not happening because they're already seen for who they are. And that's what the surprise is, because it's been a big change to this illusion, because everybody got foresight and wisdom about who these people are in real life. And that's why they have anxiety, because they're binded to their image, to who they are. They're binded to who they are. And it's like people see them. and the risk that they took. These people, these third-party attachments, peers, take it as it resonates, especially after finding out about these sacrifices that they did, these unalivings that they've been a part of, and why they've been trying to set somebody up. They're being forced to surrender and let go because somebody's going on a new beginning. Yo. And people know about these unalivings, bro. They know what's up. They got caught up on video, camera, audio. Like, okay, I gave the analogy like a nurse and everything. It's like, I feel like, say somebody went back into like surveillance cameras and shit, they can actually see them giving a patient or somebody the wrong shit. It's like somebody is re-looking at old footage about somebody and they're seeing themselves of them giving them the wrong medication, or like giving or setting somebody up or lacing somebody's shit. That's what's getting exposed, and that's why they're stressed out. Because if they working in a hospital doing this to patient, if they working in a hospital working with patients and shit, it's been exposed. These people are stressed out because they're codependent, and they're being seen as codependent because you keep working on yourself, you keep focusing on yourself, and these people are stressed out, arguing amongst each other because these people are codependent. They were passionate, and you're passionate about focusing on yourself. These people were passionate about causing you nothing but conflict, trying to bring you back to them because you stayed emotionally balanced. Somebody born with specific talent features in their personality, and they got more than enough information. You could be doing something on social media that's exposing them, and they're trying to force you to be quiet or coerce you into being quiet, or they're putting on a performance to coerce other people to be quiet about the conflicts that they've been trying to send to you because they're trying to keep that secret. But they're in reckless energy. They lost control, especially because of some type of STD, STI that they're getting connected to, and them trying to poison you because you're leveling up. And these people, they're being seen as key people and core of the problem. They could be working with animals. You could have a dog, cat, or animal friend, but they could be working with animals because of the fact that you freed yourself, and these tyrant energies that spies on you to cause you misfortune, to seduce you. These greedy ass people are being seen as cruel and obsessive, especially over you. And old friend, people from your past. These people are obsessed with your level up and transformation. This community has been talking about it. It could be talking about it right now. They're upset. Because it's like they're being exposed. That's just what it is. They're trying to force some type of reconciliation secretly with somebody because they are going mad because of all the chaos that they caused, that they're trying to come back around to connect with somebody again or reconcile with somebody because of the fact that all of their secrets and the chaos that they caused has it's out. People know the truth, how they manipulated shit, what they tried to do, what their true desire was. They're having hella money problems for paying people to put up this performance. They've been paying people for them to keep putting up this performance too, so people won't out them. But it's like now they ain't got money to pay these people. This elder, take it as it resonates. These snake energies that lied about who they are, who you are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents may be, or an unaliving that they caused by poisoning. But it's already been solved. It's been solidified. They could have put something in somebody's drink, but somebody could be drinking a lot because of somebody from an honorable lineage walking away from them, breaking up with them, or separating themselves. They put an end to this shit. These people were obsessed. And when I say obsessed, they could be addicted to drugs, alcohol, toxic attachments as well. But they were obsessed. And people are wide awake about why they were obsessed. And that's what brought in this big change. And they never expected that. That was a surprise for people, for them to find, for the people around them that they were forcing to work with them or doing magic on to work with them, to find out themselves of why they did it. I cannot make it up. Because they found out. And it's like they're finding out more shit by the day about how obsessed these people were to bind themselves to you. To bind themselves to you. And now they're binded to all the chaos that they caused. And they're depressed now. because you left out, you walked away and went cold on these people after you found out the truth, and nothing but focuses on them. Like I said, they found out some type of information that tied these people to these crimes. That's why nobody wants to work with them. They know this is the end of this opportunity. And when I say work, I mean like it could actually be them paying them to do something, or it could literally be hoodoo, voodoo, santeria, black magic, sex magic, you know what I mean? All of that shit. They've been exposed, but it's divine intervention. These people are facing jail. They did all of this to try to keep you stuck. Somebody that's balanced, emotionally balanced and talented, to keep somebody stuck or tied down. But you walked away from these people. You walked away. And they're stuck where they are now. They can't manipulate things. They can't cause you misfortune anymore. They can't seduce you because you've already walked away and went cold on these people. You did already. You let it go because you found out, somebody found out the truth. They found out the truth and decided to move forward, and they're being hella watched for their hostility and jealousy and them being committed to doing this. They're still trying to do this. They could be messaging you a lot, and you could be deleting their messages, especially after finding out, like, you saw, like, they got caught on candid camera, video and audio about, they could have been about them trying to speak death into somebody's life, or talking about an unaliving that they did in the past, or trying to end somebody's new beginning. They're being forced to surrender, let go, and give up because they've been trying to set somebody up to be killed. They're still trying to sacrifice somebody. They got caught up, even on video, doing a ritual, all of that. These people are trying to get away. They hoping to get a second chance with you to cause you stress because you're seeing them for who they are. They're stressed out, but they want to come back in and get a second chance to, like, stress you out because they're being seen for who they are. They don't, like, they're being forced to give up this act, this performance, because they're still trying to get away. But they're hoping for a miracle because they're codependent as fuck and they're not getting what they want. They know this miracle ain't coming in. You got your guard up and you're protected. You're hella protected, but you got your guard up. You could be moving in silence about these people, but now they have eternal regret. These people could be in close proximity to you. Take that as resonates. Because they were hoping and wishing and expecting to cause you nothing but delays over this house and or home, this community. But you changed and evolved. And these people and this person is from your past, these greedy, lazy people that's cruel, you freed yourself from them. And the focus is all on these people, on all the information that they found out about these people, about how passionate they were in doing this to you and trying to get this done, not only to you but to the people that they work with too. And that's why they're losing control and reckless energy, because they're being investigated. They're being watched for their hostility and jealousy and how committed they were to keeping something going. Because it's like, basically, if they didn't get caught up now, they would have still been off in the people's loved ones as time went on. And it's like, that's what the conclusion, people are coming to the conclusion of. If you didn't get stopped now, you would have kept targeting all of our loved ones and feeding off our energy, and we would have never known. That's why this shit is over. People don't want to reconcile with these people. People realize that it's over for these secrets, mysteries, concealing, and all this chaos that they've been causing. And the law knows about this crime. It's like the people around them are waking up to the fact, if she never exposed this, if it's like he or she, take it as it resonates, if they never took their power back, if they never exposed y'all would have kept doing this to us forever, just to get y'all way and feed off our energy. And that's what people are waking up to. They was never going to fess up. They were never going to expose this. They were going to keep this going forever. And that's what people are waking up to. That's why they're not attaching themselves to these third-party energies anymore and this chaos that they cause, because everybody got foresight. If they never got found out, they would have kept doing this shit. Yeah. And they're unable to attach to you anymore. This mystery, these people are detaching from these this mistress and third party energy. Take that as resonates, because of the fact that somebody with some specific talent, features, and their personality, everybody knows why they were trying to keep this person in prison or get this person in prison. But that's divine intervention on their ass because they've been exposed, and that's why nobody wants to work with these people. They know it's the end of this opportunity as well, especially after all of the information that's been coming out. People are watching these people, and now they're scared because of what people know, and people keep finding out more shit. They're trying to coerce people to keep silent about what these people know. They're obsessed with binding these people's intuition. They're trying to coerce you or trying to find a way for you to fuck your intuition up or bind themselves to your intuition. They're having mad anxiety because people are following their intuition and walking away from these people, these tyrant energies. They can't control the people if these people walk away and take their energy with them, and they know that. And you staying emotionally balanced is basically making them angry because the law is even paying the law, the lawyer, the judge. The lawyer and judge and police probably walked away from these people energy because they're not listening to them anymore. They're following their intuition, and that's why they have an anxiety as well, because they're binded to the bullshit that they cause for you. They've been caught up. Something is exposing these people, whether it's you or whatever. They can't manipulate the law anymore. They can't use the law to spy on you anymore either. They're being forced to walk away. But no, the law has walked away from these people. They could be like I said, they're trying to message people. They're trying to put on a performance to give to unalive somebody with or poisoning, or trying to put on this performance, trying to give somebody an STI that's leveling up. They have eternal regret now because they got caught up. They're arguing. They could be messaging people, trying to argue with them to bring them back in. But people are seeing these people as codependent as fuck. They wanted you to look like you were codependent so they could commit this crime. But this crime has reached its limit, and people are done. They don't want to talk to these people. People are focusing on themselves. Yeah. And that's divine timing. They surprised because it was divine timing for people to start on a new journey and a new beginning elsewhere away from these people. And that's why they're losing control. They're losing control because everything has been solved. You're being seen as independent and you're leveling up. And that's why they have eternal regret. These people are close to you, trying to cause you nothing but delays. They could be around your house or home, but people are following their intuition about these people, bro. And that's what's pissing them off. Because the law know what's up, too. God, Holy Spirit, please leave me clear text messages for Virgos. You have manifestations and wounded healer. A wounded healer's manifestations are coming in. Somebody is healing themselves, and they're finding pleasure in healing themselves. A wounded healer, take it as it resonates. These people want you to self-sabotage so fast. Your desires are coming in, and these people feel betrayed because of you being happy. Let me get one card for Virgos, please. It wanted to turn over, but it didn't. Let me get one card for Virgo, please. I said one. Somebody is resisting your desires from coming in. That turned over, but I'm not going to take those. Because you're cutting karmic cords with these people. It's something you're doing creatively that's causing, because you're speaking up. You speaking up is causing a resistance to these people's desires, because you're cutting karmic cords with these people and they feel betrayed. It's something you're doing. You could be doing something creatively wise that's speaking up about what these people have been doing, and it's causing everybody to cut karmic cords after finding out the truth. You speaking up is doing that. God, Holy Spirit, I'm only taking speak up. God, Holy Spirit, run that prosperity. This community, there's a community of people that's breaking away from these people, from these other people. Like, there could be multiple communities in here, but there's people that are breaking away and healing. That's just what it is. Because it's like people are really waking up. And they're being loyal to their healing as well. They're healing their own essence by pulling their energy back from these people. Let me get one card. Damn, that was quick. Autonomy. These people automatically, what they resort to is glamour magic. But this goes beyond that. Because people are restoring themselves and their vision and their balance. People are seeing things from a higher perspective about this witch. Or witches. Take it as it resonates. But you're speaking up about this is canceling out whatever glamour magic these people have been putting up. And they've been exposed. I am on my period. I am. Ooh, excuse my language. I'm sorry, that's TMI. It says, speak up, speak out, speak on it. You have a right to be heard. You are betraying yourself by not speaking up. Your words have power. Own your voice. As the old saying goes, stand up for something or fall for anything. Being neutral is not an option. When you stand firmly in your truth, you have thoughts, opinions, beliefs, and convictions. What do you stand for? Tell someone today. I reclaim my voice. I speak out and speak up. These people have been trying to, it's like they had people living on autopilot for so long, and you speaking up is disrupting everything. It already disrupted everything. And now they're being exposed for everything that they did in the past, and people are able to follow their intuition. It's like whatever glamour magic or like rose-colored glasses they put over people, that shit has gone. It's gone. It's gone. And people are awake, and there's a lot of people that's angry as shit. It says, this being is the sum of the cards that came before. She carries the wand of Rye, the veil behind the witch doctor. The snake belt from the manifest ear, the jewelry chains from Sarki, and the Sphinx's union from the Alabacepo. This card is a sign for Cancer, which helps us to learn how to use the power of the mind in disciplining emotions. The Karusar appears when it's time to accept your emotions. There is nowhere else to run to because the Karusar only brings success. You are in charge of yourself and steer the wheels of your chariot. The wave behind the chariot represents the momentum that can come as you continue on your path. You can ride it or let it consume you. Listen to your intuition and find the best path for yourself to move forward. Bravely and with faith that you have created the emotional future you want. As with all sevens and symbolism, the main message is do not give up. If this card has come to you, maybe ask yourself, what is the outcome I am seeking? Do I have the self-confidence to ride this wave? Am I being distracted by my true passions, by people or energies that I need to cut out? Do I need to release a past relationship or learn a pattern? What the fuck did I say? I know I said that shit. Duh. I'm chilling. But yo, I just bro, I'm chilling, bro. I'm chilling. Alright, I'm sorry, yo. But yeah, nah, bro. Like, these people are resisting this shit for dear life, and they are angry as hell, and their glamour magic ain't working. People are up and awake, especially the law, the lawyer, the judge, the police, the agents. All of them are awake, and they have abandoned these people and walked away from this tyrant energy. They can't be a tyrant no more. They ain't got shit to control no more because they're binded to this shit and they're obsessed with your intuition and you. And people know why now, because it's like people are waking up to like they've woken up, and it's like they're seeing shit with fresh eyes. Damn. Alright, well, that's all I got for Virgos. Please like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post. As soon as I post, hit that and if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Bro, these people are seen, dog. And now they're fearing what they wanted for you. Because it's like, if you had these people working under, say these people were working under you, or these are co-workers, or like people that actually cared about you, that would do anything for you. They're waking up to the fact that they were willing to keep doing this to everybody and blaming it on other people just to fuck these people up, just to feed off their energy. That's fucked up. That is fucked up. Alright. Now they fear for death because of the fact, now they fearing for their life now. That shit crazy. Alright, well, I love you guys. Peace. Bye. I'm getting out this energy.